Hey guys, Jo here from 3 Times Charm, and sorry if you hear some stuff going on in the background. I'm in the middle of a park, so there's kids playing. How dare they? No, just kidding. So today's video is something really quite close to my heart. And I know so many of us go through this shit. So please just take a moment and take a big deep breath in and accept my light and my Reiki. But I really today want to talk about narcissists or energy vampires. So many of us in the light, or that have great light shining through us, seem to attract narcissists. What is a narcissist? A motherfucker. It is somebody who just takes. Pretty much latches on to your light and feeds off you. There are also these people where they always turn everything back around, so you end up feeling like shit. Always making yourself question yourself, making yourself feel crazy, and the list goes on. So for me, and I know some of you know this about me, some of you don't. So for me, probably a good old 15 odd years now, that I escaped an abusive relationship. So this guy never actually kind of physically punched me, so to speak. But the abuse was absolutely real nonetheless. So I copped it all. I copped it emotional, physical, sexual, financial, all of it. So, and I want to make this video today because I want to make it very, very fucking clear that it is not your fault. And no matter how anybody else makes you feel, if they don't make you feel good about yourself, fuck them off. Simple. Before it's too late and while you're still alive. Okay, I know that's really full on, and I know that's, big trigger warning for this video. So I've done a whole lot of work on my inner self. I still do get triggered, absolutely. And I think for anybody that has been through any kind of abusive situation, the triggers are real. And so today I want to just go through some tapping to help us all clear this shit out. Because the more people I see, the more people that I talk to, the more people that I that get put into my field, I came through and I escaped, and I'm a survivor. Not everybody is so lucky, but if I can help one person be free, then, that's super important to me. So I just want to as well make it really, really clear that you are amazing. There's only one of you, and there's only one of you that has your gifts to share with this world. So many of us have been beaten down and broken till that we don't feel like we're worth anything. Not only that comes through our society, that comes through our governments, that comes through our generations and our ancestors and what we're taught and how we're programmed in this world. So please know it is not your fault, but it is very important for you to realise that you don't have to put up with this fucking bullshit any longer. Okay? So if at any time you are very overwhelmed and it's all too much, I just want you to tap wherever you feel most comfortable tapping and repeat, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. Just keep repeating that over and over and over. And then please contact me so that we can schedule shit together. Okay, so I really want to start on the karate chop point. Now, tapping, you know, guys, I always am going to come back to tapping, especially at the moment, because this is kind of a really big foundational step in taking control of our own well-being, taking back your power and standing up for yourself. This bypasses our self-doubt and goes straight into our subconscious. So all that programming that's been going on for us for centuries, that's in our cells, it's time to shake shit up, shed our shit, get rid of it, and reprogram with some shit that we can actually use in this lifetime, hey? Okay, so big deep breath in. And sigh it all out the sound. And I just want you to have a moment to just have a think about what's going on for you right now. Okay, keep tapping. The way we shift it is by tapping through it. If we just end up thinking about stress and anxiety and all the shit that's going wrong without tapping, we're just going to end up spiraling into toxic thought patterns. If we tap while we're thinking about all the stress and all the shit that's going wrong for us, we actually process it and we shift it out of our system. When we don't shift it out, we bury it, and then eventually it's going to come out one way or another. And that's often when we get sick, get the real bad illnesses or diseases. It's because we haven't listened to our bodies. Okay. So please repeat after me, and if any time you feel like saying something different to what I'm saying, then by all means, say it. If what I'm saying with you for you doesn't resonate, then change it to what does. The way we heal is by making this as specific as possible to our individual needs. Okay. So even though I can't seem to get rid of this narcissist, no matter how hard I try, I choose to love myself and I acknowledge how I feel. Keep tapping. Even though this narcissist won't leave me the fuck alone, I choose to acknowledge how I feel and I forgive myself for any part that I have played in this, and I do also forgive anybody else for their part in this too. That might be really hard for you to forgive anything right now. I really do urge you though to please try and follow along with the process. There is it does work, I promise you it does work. Even though I keep attracting narcissists, I choose to acknowledge this. I also choose to acknowledge any past life patterns, ancestral patterns, and any other alternate timelines, realities, through any dimension in time and space. And I release it now, and I forgive myself completely. Take a big deep breath in. Sigh it out. Now we're going to move through the points. So I chose to kind of go with the narcissistic angle rather than trying to tap through your abuse trauma right now. I'm going to certainly do another video, more videos on that side of things, but I really think it's really important, first and foremost, to separate yourself from the narcissists, the ones you keep attracting. Okay, now we're going to move through the points. So tap on the eyebrow point. I keep attracting these narcissists. Side of the eye. They just keep latching on to me. Under the eye. And I let them. Under the nose. I feel like I can change them. Under the mouth. I feel like I can show them such a better life. And collarbone. And I just want to help people. Under the arm. So not everybody likes this under the arm point, so it can be a bit confronting for some people, and that is totally fine. You don't need to tap on it if you don't choose to. You can just tap on your head, tap on your wrist, even just tap on your thumb, or a really good spot is right in between the 4th and the 5th bones on your hand, just that soft spot in between it. You can tap there too. That's really good for anxiety and calming down. Okay, so where were we? Okay, top of the head. And I choose to release this pattern now. Take a big dip breath in. And sigh it out. And then back to the eyebrow point. I'm sick of attracting these fucking assholes that only give a shit about themselves. And under the eye. They don't care about me at all. Under the nose. No matter how much they pretend they do. Under the mouth. They just want to keep taking my light. Collarbone. And I just keep giving it to them. Under the arm. Even though I know it's not good for me. On top of the head. Then I feel guilty if I say no. Or they spin it back around on me that I haven't helped them anyway. Eyebrow. And I'm sick of that shit. Side of the eye. It's not me at all. I can't heal someone that doesn't want healing. I can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped or that won't help themselves. Big deep breath in. I release this now from all lifetimes, past, present and future. Under the nose. And I release it from my ancestral lines. Under the mouth. I choose to be free of this narcissistic pattern that I keep repeating. Collarbone. I choose to attract somebody of the light. Top of the head. I choose to attract somebody who actually wants to help themselves. I am open to that possibility. Side of the eye. I surround myself with my tribe. Under the eye. I surround myself with people who love me unconditionally. Under the nose. I choose to surround myself with people who actually care. Under the mouth. I choose to release all of these patterns that do not serve my highest good now. Collarbone. And I'm already feeling lighter. Under the arm. It is okay for me to put down boundaries. Top of the head. It is okay for me to speak up for myself. Eyebrow. It is okay for me to speak my truth. Side of the eye. It is okay for me to say no. Under the eye. No is a complete sentence. under the nose. I don't have to justify myself to anybody. Under the mouth. I choose me. Collarbone. I choose me. Under the arm. I put my own well-being first. Top of the head. I will continue to help people, but only those who want to actually help themselves. I will notice a narcissist from a fucking mile away. I release all attachments to any narcissists in my life, past, present and future. Under the eye. I release all ties to any narcissists in my life from my past lifetimes and throughout my ancestral lines. I release all attachment right now of my own free will. Fuck you, narcissists. You will not have this light. This light shines bright. This light shines unapologetically. I love myself completely. I love myself completely. I love myself, warts and all. I will set boundaries healthily. I will empower myself effortlessly. I choose to put myself first, unapologetically. I am free. This light shines bright. I love life, and life loves me. Okay, stop tapping and take a big deep breath in. And just notice how you feel. My advice, block the narcissists. Block the energy vampires. You don't have to explain anything to them. Block them all and shine brightly. You deserve it and you owe it to yourself. And if they keep calling, make sure that you follow through on your DVOs. Make sure you follow through on your AVOs. Our country, our state needs to know that we will not put up with this fucking shit any longer. We rise together. We rise together. You are not alone. There is more of us than the statistics actually show. Now it's time for us to stand up with each other and support each other through it all. I love you guys. You are not alone. We are all with you, and we stand stronger together. Let's show them all how scared they should be when we do rise. Until next time, keep tapping. Keep tapping. Drink some water.